Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll see a very popular dish which is called Bengan ka bharta, and this is made by roasting the brinjals on fire and then giving them a tadka. So it's a very popular dish, a very tasty dish which you can have in your lunch or your dinner. So it's also very simple to make. It does not take much time. So I'll show you step by step how you can make this dish on your own. And before we start the dish, I would just like to say that please, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It will give us a lot of motivation. So I'll just show you how to make this simple dish. Stay tuned. So in order to make the Bengan bharta, what I've kept here is I've kept a rack. This is a oven rack. I got it with the microwave. So here I've what I'll do is I'll just take two tomatoes and I'll let it to keep it here for roasting, and we'll have to turn it. And then I have a brinjal. So for the brinjal, you can see I'm using the small round ones. Now you get brinjal which is also very big, but I would recommend that for these recipes you use brinjal which is like small in size, like this one, and round. This will give a very nice flavor. So you can even use the bigger ones, but it is preferred if you use the small ones. So we have to roast this nicely. Another thing, when you buy the brinjals, you have to check that there are no cuts anywhere on the brinjal. If there are cuts, then it could be possible that worms could go inside. So you have to be careful for that. So now this will take some time. We have to occasionally turn it. So we have to keep turning it so that it cooks evenly on all the sides. Same is for the tomatoes as well. We have to keep rotating it. So I'll just be back once this is done. So the tomatoes are done. I've just taken them off the gas. I've kept them on the plate. In the meanwhile, I have another brinjal. I'm cooking two brinjals, so I've kept this on the gas. And for the first brinjal, you can see it's cooked very nicely. So it's taken me around 10 minutes time, but I've cooked it slowly. It's cooked very well. So this is the time I'll off the gas and I'll have to let this cool now. So this is my second brinjal. This one is also done. It's cooked very nicely. It's cooked evenly. So I will now switch off the gas, and I will let it stay on this till it cools down. So it will there is lot of heat inside. So if any part is a little uncooked, it will cook within its own heat. So coming back to the first brinjal, now this one has cooled down. The tomatoes have also cooled down. So what we need to do is now we need to peel off the skin, and we need to remove it. But only do this when your brinjal is completely cooled. So if this is hot, then it might burn your skin. So this is how you will need to just take off the skin. Now also another trick, if you want to take this off quickly, is you can just dip this brinjal in water. That will make it that will make the skin come out more easily. But I'll prefer to just peel them off using my hands. So I prefer this method. So I'll just peel off the skin of this brinjal. And also the same thing you have to do for the tomatoes. You can see they have cooled down and they are coming off very nicely. See, it's come out really nice. So I'll just peel the skin of this brinjal, and I'll be back with you all. So the second brinjal also I have peeled out all the skin. So now what we need to do is we just need to cut this stem out, and I usually don't use this stem. I dispose this, but some people they put this in the tadka as well. So as per your preference, you can keep it, and then we'll just have to slice or mash them as per what you like. I will just slice them roughly. We will do here is we will give a tadka here along with the spices. I will just show you how I do it. So for the tadka, I have taken a pan. I have kept it to heat. Here I'll just add 2 teaspoons of mustard oil. So in this recipe we are using mustard oil, and if you use mustard oil you will get the flavor of this brinjal will come out very nice. It will give a very nice taste. This oil is a very sharp oil. It has a strong flavor. So in case you do not have mustard oil, you can use some other oil, but I would prefer to use mustard oil for this recipe. So the oil is heated now. I'll put in around half teaspoon of cumin seeds here, and I'll put in around 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seeds. Just mix them up. Just cook this for around 20 to 25 seconds so that they release their flavor. So now I have a one big onion which I have finely chopped. I will put this in the pan. And the heat is on high now. So I will just cook this until it is light brown in color. We don't have to make it dark golden brown. Just keep it slightly light brown. So the onions have become light brown in color. Next what I'll do is I have around 7 medium cloves of garlic and a 1-inch piece of ginger. I have chopped them very finely. I will just put them in, and we'll have to just cook this till the raw smell of this ginger and garlic will disappear. So we just have to cook this for around 30 seconds. So I've cooked the ginger and garlic. Now I have three green chilies. I'll just break them and put them in. These green chilies are the light green ones, so they are a little less spicy. So I've used 3. So you can add them as per your taste. If you like it more spicy, you can consider to add some more. I'll just cook this for around again another 30 seconds. So now I'll put those 2 tomatoes which I had roasted along with the brinjal. So I'll just add them and give it a mix. So let this cook for about a minute, because the tomatoes are already cooked. They are cooked well, so we don't have to overcook this. So I'll just cook this for a minute. So it's been some time. The tomatoes are cooking. Now is the time I will put in the spices here, and I'll season this. So first I'm putting around half a teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink salt here. You can use any salt you like. So this brinjal is approximately around 650 grams. So I have put in around half teaspoon. So in case you are cooking more quantity, you can adjust the salt as per your taste. Next I'll put in around 1/3 teaspoon of hing. This is very good for your digestion. Now I'll add around half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now I'm putting around 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, dhania powder, and half teaspoon of cumin powder, jeera powder, and just a half teaspoon of red chili powder. Now we'll just mix this nicely so that the spices get cooked here. I'm just putting in a little water here because the pan is a little hot, so the spices don't burn. So anytime you feel the temperature in the pan is hot, then you can just add water. That will spread the heat evenly, and your spices and your onions, they won't burn. And I'll just add in around half a teaspoon of garam masala here. So it's been some time, it's been a couple of minutes. The tomatoes and the masalas now are giving a very nice aroma. So it's time I'll add in this brinjal which we had roasted. I'll add them into this mixture. And just mix this nicely so that the brinjal is can coat with all these spices. So I've mixed this brinjal very nicely, and it's giving a very nice aroma. So the brinjal, we'll just cook this around for 5 minutes till the spices leave their oil, and once that happens, then we can switch off the gas. So I'll just cook this for around 5 minutes. The heat is on medium. So I'll just put a lid and keep this for 5 minutes. So it's been around 5 minutes. This is cooked nicely. The salt was a bit less. I have added a little more salt here to adjust the taste. So now what I'll do is I'll just put in some fresh coriander leaves on top. And give this a mix, and after that we can switch off the gas. I'll just let this cook now for 30 seconds, and okay, so I've switched off the gas. I'll just put this on the plate now. So I've put this on the plate. It is ready to serve. You can have this with chapati or even a naan. It goes very well. So this is you can have it for either at lunch or at dinner. Anything will do. So friends, this is a very tasty recipe. Do try this out. This is one of the most famous and popular dishes in India. People of all age groups, they enjoy eating this, so please try it out. And also, if you like the content, please hit the like button. Support our channel by subscribing to us. It will give us a lot of motivation. So friends, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching this video.